Stay tuned after this program for some exciting retail offers on products seen in the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders country western workout video.
Warning. The scenes that you're about to see may be unbearable for some persons.
Previously on VCR Party Live.
We got a new jingle sent to us.
First you stop, then you drop, then you gotta roll till your clothes stop burning, fire's under control.
I buy my buddy that's plain to see. If I'm good to him, he's good to me.
I got some money down, so I'm going to see the credit clown so I don't get declined.
You need the credit clown, let's go see the credit clown.
To my MySpace fans, to my YouTube fans.
Arby's Sub Shop Rap.
4 kinds of love for your money back.
You can't stop doing the Arby's Sub Shop Rap.
Hey, yo, hey, yo. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. I'm Mark, and I went to the park. It was kind of dark when I thought I saw a shark.
I'm not the typical rapper.
Typical.
That's your me. I don't live in a box, nor was I raised on the street.
I am the rap king, and I'm here to say, I rap Kemper burgers night and day, night and day. I rap them to the left, right. I rap them to the right. I wrap them up and fold them down and send them out all night.
Rap.
Ready now, casemen, swing them good. They're all made with natural wood. Double hungs promenade from Anderson, the finest made. Awnings too now up and down with PermaShield, the best around. Patio doors that sachet right. Close them all, now that's tight. The PermaShield door is priced just right at $688.
Shalom and hasta la vista, baby.
VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live.
Melinda's. Here we are. It's VCR Party time. Tuesday night. We watch VHS tapes. That's all we're doing with our lives. We have 13,000 of them, probably more. We're trying to watch every single one of them. And I'm Joe. And there's Nick. And there's Steve. And there's George. And we got lots of fun-filled stuff. We have Alaska State Jingles coming up this episode. We have raviolis. We have a UFO ravioli coming up. And we're probably going to hear what I think, Nick, we've heard a lot of bad rap music before, right?
Of course, we live for it.
Kemper Burgers, we just heard it.
Yep.
I think I found one that's worse than Kemper Burgers, and you're going to hear it during the Alaska State Jingles. I think it's the worst rap we're ever going to hear, ever, hands down. So,
okay, all right. Yes, we were just in Juneau, Alaska, doing a weekend of shows. We're inspired, and so we're going to bring you some of Alaska's finest jingles and much, much more. But let's start off with the Found Footage Festival Classic.
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
Can I just show a couple of videos first? I was excited about these. I got these at a thrift store a couple weeks ago. Thrift stores, it's looking bleak right now for VHS. Sign up for the VHS of the Month Club. We should probably jack up the prices on that because they're getting rare.
Here is my thought, because Alaska, I feel like, is like the untapped resource for VHS tapes, too. You know, their thrift stores are not picked over. There's a lot of weird stuff so what about, you know how there's the Alaska pipeline for oil? What about if we do that for VHS tapes and we do it to our office in Brooklyn? And I mean, I think that's a public works project. They'll create jobs, and that way the tapes just keep flowing.
I'm going to call my congressman right now.
Okay, let's lobby for that.
Here's what I found at the thrift store, though. They were all $2 too. They used to be like five for $1. Yeah. Look at this. I mean, not a John Wayne fan by any stretch of the imagination, but look at that cover.
But you're a John Wayne painting fan.
I am. I'm
Wow.
definitely that. But look at that cool cover.
It's goddamn ridiculous.
And
I would say
4 movies.
Oh, that's
movies
4 on one tape?
This is the super
Who
SLP.
put that out? Scimitar? I mean, that's got to be the worst quality
it
tape of
Scimitar?
all time.
SSSLP.
Yeah.
That's how John Wayne movies were meant to be seen. So, and then look at this. This is a religious video that I don't think we have. The Power of Kabbalah.
No, I think Madonna was into that for a while.
Right. I think
Yeah.
I think that
Okay,
mostly
Jewish
Christian
mysticism.
Yeah. So I don't think we have this yet.
No,
So I'm excited
all right.
to dive into something new.
I got a few things too. I forgot to show these, but this comes from Andy from the land of tax-free thrift store shopping. I don't know where that is. Where do they not tax thrift store? McDonald's training video. Plan to get out alive.
Oh,
great
It's
title.
pretty serious. It's about like if there's a fire. I watched a little bit of it. So we'll see that. Pretty well produced. This one looks pretty new agey. Building labyrinths on the earth, and it doesn't look like it's the fun Shining style labyrinths. It's like those ones that you just kind of walk in to meditate, you know?
Oh, that's unusually specific, though.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like crop circles or something. How to do crop circles?
No, unfortunately. And then I stopped at a few thrift stores out in New Jersey a couple weeks ago, and I found this one, which I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Stretched. New York 92. Check it out. Dream Theater.
Bootleg. It looks
yeah.
like yeah.
And then you found a religious tape. I found a second Captain Hook tape. Remember, this is the guy who lost his arm in a motorcycle accident. And
My name is Sharky, and I'm part of the crew. Yeah.
Yep. There's Sharky right there. He does a rap. And then look what was inside it. A long religious note, single-spaced, about trying to save whoever, I guess, buys the tape from the thrift store.
And you read the whole thing?
Did it work?
Yeah, it's corking. Yeah. No, I'm saved, and I hope you guys will be by the end of today's episode too. So
it's written by Sharky, right? Sharky wrote the note.
Yeah, Sharky did it. He rapped it.
Also, on this Kabbalah video, there's a 1-800 number at the bottom that you can call. It's 188 Kabbalah. Like they got the lettering for the 1888 Kabbalah.
Wow.
Is it Kabbalah? Is that how it's pronounced? It sounds weird.
I think so. Yeah. Well, let's watch an exercise video that has to do with karate. It's called Karate Size. And this is by a woman who was a protege of Bruce Lee. At least she claims to be. She was in a few martial arts movies, Tiana Alexandra. And we showed this as part of an exercise video montage maybe like 12 years ago. But I thought it was time to revisit it because I saw this making the rounds on like Instagram and stuff. So another one of our discoveries is being circulated by other people. Here we go. Karate.
Karate Size is a new form of exercise and dance with a practical combination of martial arts disciplines created and developed by Tiana Alexandra. Benefits from a daily Karate Size workout include increased flexibility, muscle tone, weight loss, and enhanced
It's not only
self-confidence.
karate and exercise, but it's also dance.
Yeah.
The exercise portion of the tape is divided into two parts. The first consists of Qigong for breath control, Tai Chi for balance, and bar stretch for flexibility.
They don't really have that trailing effect anymore.
The second part stresses muscle tone, floor work, and basic martial arts forms for overall body conditioning and endurance.
Hot bodies. Oh, yeah.
Self-defense skills can be developed at home through regular practice using the Karate Size technique of simplicity, surprise, speed, and impact.
I do every single one of these exercises every single
Learning
morning.
self-defense is serious business. The importance of concentration, visualization, and balance is stressed in the Karate Size method.
I mean, she's good. You gotta hand it to her.
It's very, very important that you never use any of the techniques that you've learned to attack anyone, Even in jest, even playing around, because if you're playing around with someone, you can blind them. You can take an eye out with a pen.
If you already practice some kind of meditation, it will be enhanced by involving your crystal in it. It can
Video has
draw you
everything.
into an altered state.
Crystals, karate, dance, and exercise.
And blinding people.
Yeah. Karate size with Tiana. Oh. That logo would be pretty cool on a t-shirt, wouldn't it? A triangle, for sure. Yeah.
Really slow credits.
And good. I think they wanted to show off the soundtrack, so, and rightfully so.
I thought they said her name was Marcia Arts at the beginning, and I'm like, that is the best name. How could nobody have?
Oh, that's a good drag name.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was thinking the Garbage Pail Kid.
Oh, yeah.
You know, with like a karate chopping their head in half.
Oh, yeah. Marcia Arts.
Also good. It has many applications.
All right, artists, let's see it. Send it in to info@foundfootagefest.com. We'll show your Marcia Arts Garbage Pail Kid drawings next week on the show.
Steve, you selling out to anybody today?
I'm selling out to myself. I can't believe it. It's almost already the holidays. So I know Black Friday's coming up. Christmas. If you have anything that you want to hawk, please take advantage of Sellout Steve. As you see there, I am a unwavering capitalist. I will take money for just about anything. So
he works cheap too. You work pretty cheap, right? I mean, as far as like internet advertising goes, you're a cheap whore.
And we got
right?
big guests now. I mean, like it's a pretty good bargain, I would say you're offering there, Steve.
I think so. So please think about it. If so, info@foundfootagefest.com.
Let's just leave this up the whole show.
Yeah.
Steve, why don't you? Somebody should pay you to propose to somebody else.
Sure.
This is
like for example, if
one viewer wants to propose to another viewer, they can have Steve be the person.
I was going to use George as my example. If George
proposed to himself, but that doesn't work. No, but if somebody.
Steve, have you ever officiated a wedding? I would love to hear a wedding officiated.
Would that be legal with the clubs?
Oh, man, that's a great question, George.
Spiritually legal?
I would give it a try.
No, he's ordained from the Church of Flub.
Yeah.
So you hire him just for that.
The ceremony takes like an hour because, it takes a while for him to get through everything.
To pronounce you man and wife. He doesn't. The pronunciation.
To mispronounce you man and wife.
Steve, are you watching football? I'm trying to see what's in your reflection.
I am. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Got your full attention for tonight's show.
All right. I got a funny name.
Yeah, let's do it. Funny name time.
Okay, I have some good news. I have some bad news, and I have some very middle news.
Okay.
What do you want to hear?
I'll take the middle news first.
Okay. The middle news. The middle news is it's a UFO video.
Okay. All right. Let's go good now.
You want good news? Okay, we're gonna fill a letter that we need on here. Yes, it's already pretty full, and we're down to the crap letters. And we're going to fill up one of those crap letters. Now, here's the bad news: is it's not a hilarious name. It's a funny-ish name, but I think it's good enough for V. You know, I think that's maybe the new rule of funny names: is if it's a V, it doesn't have to be hilarious. It doesn't have to be Phil Pringle. You know,
right?
So, all right, here it is. It comes from a video that Brian sent me. It's called "UFOs They Are Real." Oh, here's the tapes too that he sent. We're gonna watch episode 3.
Doubles. Is that a tripler?
Yeah, it's a triple.
Wow.
I think there might be like 9
quadruple.
In there. No, maybe there's like a dozen because that has 4 on that one.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
We're gonna watch episode 3 called "UFOs They Are Real." They usually ask the questions: are they real?
Right.
This one's telling you.
Just makes a declarative.
Exactly. Seems like one of the last questions I'd ask about UFOs. I don't know. Episode 3, they're gonna get into the flying part.
Yeah.
No.
See what their
The
answer
beings are 3 to 4 feet tall and weigh 25 to 50 pounds. They have grayish skin and large heads with almond-shaped wraparound eyes. They have very slight nose, mouth, and ear positions and are hairless.
Well, it's a fact.
That's it.
Most of the
told
stars
us.
in the Milky Way.
There we go. Johannes von Butler. And Butt is spelled like butt, B-U-T-T.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty good.
Butler.
I
Yeah,
love
Yeah.
pretty good, too.
Yeah.
that's
Not-
good.
Not hilarious, but good
got
enough for
chuckle.
V.
Twice as
Yeah.
old.
Butlar.
No, some. 10,000 million years old.
There he is.
Yeah.
He is full.
I
Now,
mean, with all the others, it's great. I mean, it fits
I
in
think
great.
so, too.
If you just
I mean,
read the
sure, I would
list.
have wanted him to be the third, but, you know.
Yeah.
Is
If it
his
was
son
like-
in this?
yeah, I mean, any Von name,
Exactly.
Von Butler is always going to be funny. If he had just had one T in his last name, I don't think I would have included it.
No
But he
way.
has
No,
two
I agree.
T's. Yeah.
I
wish-
might, when I check into hotels to be anonymous, to not get mobbed by fans, I might check in as Johannes von Butler. That might be my name.
Esquire the
Don't
third.
get any ideas, super fans. you won't find me at the Motel 6.
Yeah.
Smile in.
There we go. Johannes
Smile
von Butler. We added him to the list.
All right. Anytime we could check one off the list for the crap letters, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
We got some flying windows coming at us. Let's get into
Ooh.
those. Telling you, our friends up in Toronto at the WOC archive, you can follow them on Instagram. They're supplying me with a steady stream of flying windows. And this one, there's
I've talked to him before.
Yeah.
And you've talked to him before.
Yeah.
He all day long, he's just digitizing tapes constantly. He gave us a shitload of tapes when we were up there last time.
Yeah, he doesn't even
And
keep them. He just digitizes them and then gives them to us.
We should probably do that. We'd save a bundle on office rent each month.
Yeah, but I like having the tapes. There's something nice about the
Oh.
physical thing. I don't know.
But it's expensive. Sign up
Yeah.
for a Patreon, please. All right.
Maybe we could buy a missile silo in Montana or something and just kind of store them all there for cheap. I don't know.
Okay. Let's
Just
look
an
into
idea. This one is called Hollywood Effects, and it was a special hosted by Christopher Reeve. There's that new Christopher Reeve movie, Superman, that just came out, documentary. So I think this is apropos. You're going to see some flying film strips.
All this and more on Hollywood Effects Masters.
I would have watched this show when it was on. It probably aired on network television.
Yeah. The coolest part of movies.
Yeah.
Oh, shredding.
Yep.
I'm sure you recognize this guy behind me.
No, that's it. Then it cut off. But that was we got the flying window part. So thank you to the WOC archive. I wonder what our count is up to for flying windows.
Oh yeah, check in with Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're due for a recount here.
An update.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, we're tour dates. We got Boulder this
week.
This week, Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday. Denver and then Boulder, or maybe Boulder and then Denver. Go to our website, foundfootagefest.com. You can find the tour dates there. The Boulder show is free. It's through the university. Yeah, it's through the university.
Oh.
It's open to the public. Anybody can come to it. And that's always a fun show. They have a great film program there, and we know all those people. So,
last time we were there, we drove past the Mork and Mindy house, which is in Boulder, the establishing shot for Mork and Mindy's house. So,
see, my brain expunged that. I don't even remember us doing that. Was I there for it?
I'll never forget it. Yeah, you were there. And our friend Joel Hartling, who worked for the library at one point, who's just one of our favorite weirdos and is a video collector. We're going to go to his new house, I think, right?
Yeah. Yes, I can't wait. There's one time he's like, "Hey, do you want a stuffed scorpion?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." Or like a taxidermied scorpion. I was like, "Yeah." It was like framed and everything. And then he also, I think he kept like this. He would smoke some of his cigarette and then he wouldn't finish it.
Yeah.
And then he'd snip it off and then put it in a Ziploc bag in his freezer and save it.
Yep.
And I remember smoking one of those freezer cigarettes.
You and Joel had a half cigarette from the freezer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so those are some of the
Cool dude.
adventures you can be part of on the road. And just so everybody knows, like, our primary source of income and way to support us is going to see us on the road when we come to your city. So yeah, Boulder on the 20th, 21st in Denver, and then we're in Chicago, Madison, Eau Claire, Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Columbus, Los Angeles, Arlington, Virginia. More dates are being added, San Francisco and stuff like that. So plenty of opportunities to come see us on the road. We're back with Scimitar. It's been a while. I got a new one.
Oh, nice.
This is an early Scimitar because, this is the distribution company from the Twin Cities that puts out a lot of special interest tapes. Hadn't seen this one before, but found it on our shelves. It's called Self-Defense Aerobics, but then it ends with a different title. So they didn't even care to keep the titles consistent. But it's hosted by a guy named Joe Corley, who's a little handsy with the two ladies he's exercising with. What do you prefer, this logo or the giant S?
I mean, this one's cooler for sure, but the giant S is just that's the one you mostly see. This is early Scimitar.
Yeah, this is early.
Yeah, I think I like the S better.
Much has been said about the benefits of getting in shape, and there are many ways of reaching that goal. The methods used in the Inner Winter system are designed to get people into the kind of shape that pays off, in good health, long life, and a great feeling of confidence. Remember to start slowly and build gradually. This way, the results you achieve will last longer, and that good feeling will become a natural part of your life.
Look at that Inner Winter
let's join Joe Corley.
Hi, and thanks for joining us for a great workout. The purpose of this program is to show you how we in American Karate warm up, stretch out, get strong, and get ready.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting ready, girls, are you ready? Yes. Okay, let's start with the warm up, which is running in place. Now, this is a simple one. You don't go anywhere.
Whoa, slow down,
slow down. In place.
Whoa, Joe.
Ready, 3, ready, 1, ready, 4, ready, 1, ready, 5. Now, if you followed through all the kicks with us, you're going to be feeling a neat feeling of fatigue in your legs and a little bit of a burning sensation, and I want to share with you a technique that we use to relieve that sensation, both from a physical and an emotional point of view. So girls, if you will, lie back, feet about shoulder width apart, and turn your palms up. The idea is going to be we're going to physically, spiritually relax everything. Now your hip, you're feeling a little burning in your hip from those round kick exercises and side kicks. Relax it.
I don't know that
now
you
your
need to touch
side,
them for this relaxation.
let your side relax, going up your shoulders. Shoulders completely relax. All right, for Cindy and Dawn, I'm Joe Corley, thanking you for joining us, telling you to keep up the hard work, and you'll truly let out your inner winner.
But wait a minute, it was called Self-Defense Aerobics, but all right. That's fine, Scimitar. Don't worry about it.
Creepy Corley.
Yeah, so that's it. It's an early Scimitar, just when I think we've run out. Oh, and I just got a box in the mail of just nothing but Scimitars. They're pretty boring. They're like World War II ones, but yeah.
Where'd you get it?
I forget who sent it to me, but I'll show it off maybe next week on the show.
Corley, those World War II tapes. I have a huge box of my dad's World War II VHS.
No, I do not collect those.
Okay.
I'm going to have to wring something funny out of it, I guess, because it's all just newsreel footage. So
yeah,
but we'll see. Maybe there's a funny intro or narration.
There's popcorn attached or something.
Sure, yeah. I'll have to take a look through the tapes.
There might be some trailers in there.
Yeah. So do we want to do a state jingles with the last one?
let's play the greatest opening graphic of all time.
Commonwealth, Commonwealth, state, 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 Commonwealth, Commonwealth, state, 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 jingles.
Jingles.
I remember playing that Live Aid, and the crowd just went nuts.
You could see it was like the biggest crowd we've ever played for.
And then they made me fly from London to Philly to play it there.
And then you played all the Commonwealths too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did Alaska State Jingles. It wasn't enough to fill up an episode because I'm sure Alaska has a lot of great jingles, but nobody uploaded them to YouTube. So
they're just getting YouTube there now, to my understanding.
I think so. Yeah. So I didn't have a lot to work with, but in here is the greatest rap of all time. So we at least got that, and I'm going to end with that. But first, I want to include some. I want to wet our whistle to show you just some local commercials that have no jingles but are just very wonderful. So here is the first one. There's my opening graphic. Got Alaska things on it. All right, this one is for a company called Boynton. Boynton.
Hello? Boynton? We need help.
Okay, we'll bring in the cannon.
Like birdemic levels of green screen work.
Boynton Office Systems.
Wow.
Pretty badass.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It was very birdemic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder what came first, birdemic or that? Because I feel like birdemic.
Maybe the same special effects wizard, the Hollywood effects wizard.
So no jingles on that, but I felt it was important to play that anyway. Here's another one. This one's older. I think this was from 1987. This is for a place called the Hip Hop Club.
Hi, I'm Greg from the Hip Hop Club. You want to lose inches?
Halloween costume next year. Calling it. Calling it now.
Write it down, Nick.
Babe Ruth calling my shot.
Write it down, Nick.
Headband and a tank top, and I'm there.
Why wait for Halloween? I think this should be your Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
He's petite Chuck Norris, isn't he? He's like and I bet you could do a decent impression of him too, Nick.
I'll work on it.
I think he's in your wheelhouse of impressions. All right. Listen closely.
Hi, I'm Greg from the Hip Hop Club. You want to lose inches? In the places that count, come join us.
Now, what kind of benefits have you seen?
Less flab.
So if you like a great workout,
Please call for class Skull Jewel. Skull Jewel. I love misspellings in commercials. You make a wish when you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody make a wish.
come on down to the Hip Hop Club. You'll have a great time, and don't forget.
He goes, and don't forget, and then they don't say anything.
They don't say what you shouldn't forget. Okay.
And then it's up for like 2 seconds. That might be the upload, the YouTube upload.
I think that's how they spell schedule in Alaska. I think that's a regional variant. Yeah.
Schedule?
Yeah.
Okay. Nick, how's your hip hop aerobics impression?
I'm gonna need to work on it a little bit. But
you want to watch it again?
I like the enthusiasm. No, I'm gonna have to practice on my off time.
Okay, in the bathroom mirror after the show.
Yep.
All right, best jingles. Here we go. One of these came from Dave Hawkins. Dave Hawkins sent this one. You know,
the host of Talking Squirrels.
The host of Talking Squirrels, season 4.
Yeah.
He, you know how he does. He has those that combo unit, and he pops in tapes, and then he records it on his phone to send to us. It always sounds bad. You see the hand moving a little bit, but this commercial wasn't on YouTube. It was just sent in by Hawkins. And
nice.
Very Alaska.
Okay.
She's the mystery. I don't care where you come from. Alaska will get you. Alaska is the story.
I don't care where you come from. Alaska will get you. What?
Menacing.
That my father told of swift rivers running with salmon and gold. Alaska is so many things I have never known. Alaska is the warming sun calling me home. Alaska.
Tough to beat.
Yeah, every state has that dramatic ballad, you know, and so we checked that one off the list. I don't think it's going to win. I don't think it has a chance of winning. But the next one I think does. This one is Mattress Ranch, and I played this on the show before. I think my brother lived up in Alaska for a few years, and he told me about this, and we had him on the show, and I think I played some Mattress Ranch for him. This is an early Mattress Ranch commercial. Nick, did we ever see one live on TV?
I don't think we did. I don't remember, because we used to play Alaska every year. We'd go to Anchorage and do a whole weekend, and then the guys who booked us there moved away. So this is the first time we've been back in, I don't know, 10 years. So I don't remember seeing any Mattress Ranch commercials, but there's compilations of them on YouTube.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to watch an early one. So, by the way, this company started in Alaska. The guy's from New Jersey. I did a lot of research on Mattress Ranch today. He moved to New Jersey in 1970, or he moved to Alaska in 1970. He opened up Mattress Ranch. It blew up. He brought it down to Washington State. So you'll see a lot of Washington State. You'll see Tacoma and stuff like that. It started. The money goes to Alaska. So
got it. Getting ahead of this one.
If you're in the market for a mattress, we like you to shop our competition. We have a selection that's really big.
More sleep without count sheep and have another night of bliss. Across from the bus barn in Wasilla, now is where we is. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch.
How is that not going to win it? I mean,
dancing. It's like the puppet of the hoagie that sang in, was it Iowa? I don't remember what.
Yeah, hobo.
Hungry Hobo.
Hungry Hobo.
There's a visual that cements it. I don't know how that song would be without that guy dancing, but I'll never be able to separate them. So yes, it has a great chance to win.
Well, turns out there's a lot more Mattress Ranch commercials. Here's a newer one. He's still at it. I think that he started this company when he was 60 years old. And he also looks like the guy from, do you remember the Six Flags commercial? Doesn't he kind of look like that guy too? A little bit? Yeah.
Hi, this is Ted Sadler from Mattress Ranch. I was walking through a big box store and I saw mattresses standing on end. Would you rather buy a mattress laying down or standing up?
Get more sleep without count sheep and have another night of bliss. Sleep in style with a big old smile and you know you save some bucks. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch.
Okay. So he's still got it. He's not changing the formula up. The cameras are getting a little bit, the resolution's getting better on the cameras. And
A night of bliss, does that mean like an erotic encounter? Is that
I think that's what he's inferring. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then Mattress Ranch, they expand to pillows. They also sell pillows, not just mattresses. So they had a pillow-related Mattress Ranch commercial. It goes a little something like this.
Hi, this is Ted Sadler right here with Mattress Ranch. I brought low prices on mattresses, and now I'm doing it on sheets, pillows, and pads.
Get more sleep without count sheep and have another night of bliss. Sleep in style with a big old smile and you know you save some bucks. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch.
Should we have a Ted Sadler dance contest? Send in your best Sadler impression, because I feel like it's a difficult dance to master.
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea. I mean, we'll see. I think if he wins, then then we can make a meal out of that and do a competition. Get him on Zoom and evaluate the winner.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, are all of the Alaska State jingles that jingle and him dancing?
Yes, they are.
Okay. All right.
No, we had the one that Dave Hawkins sent.
Oh, right. All right.
No, actually, this one isn't a commercial. This one is not a commercial. Okay. But it has a jingle.
Hi, guys. You all know me, and it's not a commercial break. It's a dance break.
Get more sleep without count sheep and have another night of bliss. Sleep in style with a big old smile and you know you save some bucks. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch.
T-shirt?
Could be. Yeah.
Work on these T-shirts.
Yeah.
All right, this next one is. Wait, hold on a second. I just got.
What?
Oh, wait, I got some breaking news. I got some breaking news.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
An emergency.
Hi, this is Ted, and this is not a mattress commercial. This is a dance break.
Get more sleep without count sheep and have another night of bliss. Sleep in style with a big old smile and you know you save some bucks. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch. Made in America.
Okay. All right. So this is the latest commercial that they have. I think that this one was uploaded maybe 6 months ago. They animate him now. I wonder if he's getting too old for these and they have to animate him.
They started doing that with the Menards guy for a while.
Yeah.
So,
Well, maybe he's
that's
just in a capture suit. Maybe he can still dance, but they're
it's
he's
more
got the
efficient.
ping pong balls
Could
on
be
his
it,
green outfit.
That's probably it.
It's mercifully short too. It's 15 seconds long. So here's how it looks now.
Hi, this is Ted from Mattress Ranch. Do you sleep on a lumpy bed and you want to make it better? Come into Mattress Ranch. Come in today for the best mattress made.
Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch.
There. So that's how it
Okay.
looks now. I liked it better when it was longer. When they play the song for like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the last one. This is a don't text and drive PSA. It's wrapped, and guess who the spokesperson is? Who would you guess is the spokesperson? Think Alaska. Who is the most Alaskan person you can think of?
Well, other than Lisa Murkowski and former Senator Ted Stevens, I guess we have to go with the bottom left corner image of Sarah Palin.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Rob Morrow from Northern Exposure.
Okay. Steve, who do you got?
I'm gonna go with the Mattress Ranch guy.
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
All right. You got to
Texting and driving, it ain't no good. It makes you feel stupid like it should.
Wait a second. We got to start at the beginning. Here we go. Listen.
Texting and driving, it ain't no good. It makes you feel stupid like it should. If you text and drive while you're on the fly, you could hit another guy. So I'm telling you, why don't text and drive? Texting and driving are bad for you. Texting and driving could be bad for me. So if you text and you drive, you might not make somebody alive. So don't text and drive.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, how good was that? That's got to be the winner, right? I mean, or will Mattress Ranch pull it out? Because that had nothing to do with Mattress Ranch either. That was just about that was
celebrity.
a PSA. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the last line about you might make somebody not alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sure he was going with survive, but he totally.
Maybe he was freestyling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think? Is that worse than Kemper Burgers?
We'd have to do a side-by-side comparison, I think, between the guy who rapped about the Kemper Burgers commercial. But yeah, the meter was not exactly, and and the rhymes weren't exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Texting and driving could be bad for you. Texting and driving could be bad for me. I was like, he could have run with you on that one.
Right.
So just to recap the Alaska State Jingles, there's 10 from Ted Statler, and then one that the host of Talking Squirrels taped off a shaky camera.
And that's how and the PSA. So there's 3.
Well,
but
that
I
was
want
still Statler, wasn't it?
I want the because all those Mattress Ranch commercials are different, because one is like they're across from JCPenney's, they're across from the Box Barn or something.
Right.
So they're all different songs. So I want you in the poll to list Dave Hawkins,
I gotta list those?
Mattress Ranch, Mattress Ranch pillows, Mattress Ranch breaking news, Mattress Ranch,
animated.
Hey,
animated.
wait a minute. I'm getting late breaking news.
Yeah.
There's one. This is one I thought for sure would be on the Alaska State Jingles, and it's from a Anchorage souvenir store, I think called the Blue Moose. And this has made the round. I think we've shown this before as a cyber video, but I thought for sure this would be on. Maybe because it's not a commercial per se, but I feel like we should play this.
Okay. Oh, is this Alaska?
Yeah, Anchorage.
Service. And service is selling. Service is selling. And selling is service.
This is like technically a training video, I guess, but
I'm selling to the customers to make them feel all right.
I'm buying all these products with oh so much delight.
I can help you find anything you could possibly want.
What if the animated Ted Statler just started coming in?
That I can
He wrote this. He was the ghostwriter.
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
What do you think about the bass line?
It's repetitive.
Hello there, Nikki.
how you doing today?
I'm in a good mood, and it's here to stay.
I've got a customer here that wants an Ulu to buy.
I'll send one right over. I've got plenty in supply.
Hello there, sir. I got...
Made. If you buy this Usyk, you'll have it made. We've got keychains and mugs and shirts to fit your budget. Buy all your gifts here. Everyone will love it.
I love spending money. It makes me feel so good. Look at all this cute stuff. Who cares if I should?
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
All right, there it is. So
I don't
not a
think
commercial.
No, I don't think it can be included. It has to be commercials. Yeah, state jingles. So
right, PSAs are commercials. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, but still, that was another rap from Alaska. So
They can spit up there. They
can.
They can. Yeah.
Yep, so can the moose.
All right. So those 3 commercials will be up on Patreon.com. Go to our Patreon. You don't have to be a patron to vote in this, but you know, your vote matters. So get out there and let us know where you stand. It's got to be the texting and driving PSA. That's where my vote is going.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, it shouldn't actually. No, it should go for Mattress Ranch.
I can see the state flag now. Vote. Well, you know, it's going to have Statler on it. I mean, to me, that's the clear winner. But which
maybe it is Mattress
commercial
Ranch.
will it be? Yeah. All right, that's state jingles, everybody.
Commonwealth, Commonwealth, state, Commonwealth, Commonwealth, state,
Jingles.
I have a question.
Yes.
Have we ever investigated whether Dave Hawkins and Jim W. Hawkins are related? I'm sure we have.
No, I did. I did a Hawkins versus Hawkins one time.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we know they're not related.
Yeah, I did that a few years ago. You don't remember that great
I'm
segment?
gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back.
Yeah. It was Hawkins versus Hawkins. I played a Dave Hawkins video, then I played a Jim W. Hawkins. Although, to answer your question, I don't know if they're actually related.
I'm sure he would have brought it up.
Yeah, probably would have. Yeah.
Let's get into Show Us Your Raviolis, a brief one.
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
Yeah, Steve, in the future, if the question is, have you investigated it? Yes. It's been a long 5 years on this show. So if there's any minute detail about something, it has been analyzed, probably be made into a contest. So in general. All right. So I just have a couple, and this is left over from 2 weeks ago when we were doing our calm episode. And who couldn't use a little more calm? These are some ones that I wanted to play, but we ran out of time. First one is a tape called Relax and Go, and it was kind of one of those video hypnosis tapes with a soothing British narrator and some dated hypnosis visuals. Relax. Oh, wait, not relax and go. Relax and let go. Let go. Yeah, relax and let go.
You are using this program because you want to relax. To relax means to let go. So start right now. Let go of any expectations you may have about this program. Don't judge it or compare it with anything you have experienced before.
It's kind of being like, don't judge this video because we know it's terrible. Like it's already telling you to like throw away your expectations.
Yeah.
Don't be
Good luck on this show.
with whether you understand everything being said.
Turn off any football games on in the
Simply
background.
allow the words to wash over you as you concentrate on whichever parts of the moving patterns you are naturally drawn to. You could even be engaged in intense physical combat and be supremely relaxed. Imagine
which I am.
that for the duration of the program,
I happen to be
everything's
engaged in that
okay.
now.
There is nothing that needs to be done right now, and nothing matters at all.
What was that? See, there was a...
Yeah, it was a subliminal thing. What was it?
Yeah, it's hard
Nothing
to say
matters at all.
Yeah. But
Oh, there was.
nothing else matters.
I think maybe your tour dates.
That's what we should do for this
Subliminal
episode.
tour dates.
Yeah.
It was so subliminal. I can't find it.
There is
Yeah,
nothing that needs
Can't
to
go
be
frame by
done
frame on this.
right now.
No, it's a little imprecise.
there was. There was a lot.
It was the list of funny names, I think.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Bill Pringle.
The viewer is strong. The viewer is tranquil, peaceful, calm, quiet, still. The viewer, yeah.
This is
all is well.
The viewer can read really fast.
Yeah.
Obey.
Yeah.
Spend.
Yeah. These are sports scores. The Tennessee Titans are up 31-10.
And nothing matters at all. A deep breath, and as you expel it, say internally,
That's a good
I
t-shirt.
let go of the tension.
Wow. I'm turned on by the beautiful lady now. I'm not relaxed at all.
We're always happier
Wanna
and
try
more
to impress
relaxed when doing things if we like doing them. Tension can arise when we have to do something we dislike. If you thought
It's like
your
a Playboy
life
cartoon.
or the life of a loved one was in extreme danger, you would experience tension. It could turn out that you were mistaken and that life was not at risk.
See, there's no danger at all. The train missed the little baby, so
It's still on the tracks.
You were worried for no reason.
So if you experienced tension, we can see that it was your own thought or idea that caused it.
It kind of looks like you're over 40. You know those.
Oh, yeah.
those
Yeah.
videos we have.
We hope you have enjoyed the experience of psychovisual therapy.
Oh, there was again.
Please write and tell us how this program worked for you, and if you have other problems in your life we may help you with. Thank you.
Any other problems you want to write them about?
Yeah, I got a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to send a lot of ideas to them.
Dear, relax and let go.
I've got a bone to pick.
So here's another one in that same vein. It's called Yoga Moves, and I don't usually watch the yoga moves, the yoga tapes we have. We got a whole section of them, unless they're like nude yoga or something.
Something sexual. Yeah,
those are going to be goofy. But this one just didn't look that cool. But man, was I wrong. This whole video is great. I might have to revisit it. I'm just going to show a couple minutes from it, but the whole tape is great. This could be a standalone thing in a live show. Yoga Moves with a guy named Alan Finger. Funny name?
Funny name.
Yes. Okay,
Don't
here we
need
go.
ARF, but
Yoga Moves, a new kind of workout. Take part in yoga, the most ancient system of healing, toning, and rejuvenating your body.
I'm mostly just playing the intro.
Presented to you now with Alan Finger.
Join
Cover
us
videos on the internet.
Have fun. Be rewarded too. Time for you. Time to relax. Get a new look at the world. A new look at you. Enlightenment isn't serious.
This is a parody of itself.
Yoga moves will energize you.
The John Glazer character?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, let's throw this to Glazer on the Glazer.
Yeah.
Give you a more radiant look.
Maybe I'll go as Alan Finger. Halloween instead.
Strengthen and build your body.
The guy who ate the hot dog.
That reminds me of the Something Big video.
Relieve tension and stress.
The hot head to the song.
Stretch and tone your muscles.
Like the intro to Family Matters or something. Right?
Yeah, they have the sitcom intro.
Yeah.
Release your inhibitions.
They zoomed in on her ass.
Yeah,
And
they
that
did.
person was in there.
The window came out of her butt, I think.
And add balance to your life.
On forever.
Oh yeah, I trimmed it too.
This is what Tantra Yoga is going to show you. How to become free. How to balance your
Look at
body
the
and
set.
mind. Reaching that inner inspirational place within
Prism
every
is the
human
set.
being. How to stop that civil war that is being fought within your own being.
Like a
To reach
like the
an
movie
inner
Zardoz.
peace, an inner joy, an inner ecstasy. Creating a energetic and youthful appearance and outlook to life. And the best part of it all is that enlightenment isn't serious. Feel yourself rise to a new and exciting dimension, filled with joy and ecstasy. Take this joy into the world with you. Have a super wonderful day.
Oh, do we have to add "Have a super wonderful day" to the outro now?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Good one. The guy's forehead thing.
That was amazing. That was like one of the best produced intros of anything.
It's incredible. Yeah, the whole thing is amazing. I mean, there's a lot more to mine, so expect to see more from Alan Finger in the future.
Oh, you got your finger on the finger.
Well, and also for our Volume 11 touring show, I'm putting together a new exercise video montage, and I was like, it still needs like the closer, and we found it with Alan Finger. So,
Yep. You fingered it out.
Thank you very much. That is show us your raviolis for this week.
Show us your raviolis. Show us your raviolis. Show us your raviolis.
Oh, George, what about you? Do you got anything to share with us?
I've got a little something here for you.
Right.
What is it? It's 250 pounds of lovable trouble named George. George, will you get out of my bed and go downstairs? It's George by George. You'll want to bring the whole family to see George.
Well, I'm bringing back a corner.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, I like this corner.
Remember, we did this once, and it was it made somebody select it for a Halloween costume.
Yeah, I mean, that's the telltale sign right there. If somebody picks it for a Halloween costume, then you got to run with it.
Got staying power. Yeah.
So I've got 3 of them here. You guys have to guess some celebrities, if that's all right.
Oh, that's my specialty.
So this is a CD-ROM
Lisa Gibbons
called "That's Geek to Me." It stars I would say a comedian who peaked in the '80s, who is still around but disappointing us. And this is
Andrew Dice Clay,
a glossary
Joe Piscopo
of sure.
Rich Hall.
All right.
He's disappointing you, Nick.
Ever since Son of Sniglets, it's been downhill.
All right, let's see who we've got. Oh, it's Dennis Miller.
Oh, yeah.
Disappointing us, and that's right. It's let's see. When Dennis Miller takes on, it's cut off here, but it's comedy with a bite. BYTE. So the deal is, it's a glossary of terms. Computer terms. Dennis Miller has a little fun with it, and then the animated geek tells us what it actually is. Unwatchable.
I'm laughing already.
It's about as useful as Encarta 99, babe. My obscure Dennis Miller reference impression.
Oh. Very good. So this is clicking on ASCII.
ASCII, 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 and ye shall receive ye.
ASCII is a numbered code that assigns a binary code to letters, numbers, and symbols.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is CD-ROM of the year right here.
Interactive games. Naked Twister.
This is a game that responds immediately to certain choices or commands issued by the user.
This is the worst.
PC.
This is the worst platform for comedy because of that awkward pause after the punchline. Yeah.
Got to queue up the WMV file.
Yeah.
Okay, so PC, here we go.
PC. Isn't that when your mother starts insisting you call her your ambulatory reproductive source?
Oh.
PC stands for personal computer.
OS/2. Is that Prince's new name?
Oh. Timeless. All timeless jokes.
MIDI, Michi. Donamichi.
Donamichi?
Scripting languages. It was a cold and rainy night. Megan answered the door. It was Jake, the stable boy.
And that's a little bit of That's Geek to Me. And
wow.
Oh, he wrote it.
Yes.
He wrote.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of that tracks. It sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a smart reference. Dated and smart.
There's also Dennis Miller. That's news to me. I did not include that because if you want to hear a lot of John Wayne Bobbitt jokes, you can go look that up yourself.
Well, I wanted to hear those. So
okay, sorry. Then this is another. This is like 3DO. I don't know if it's technically a CD-ROM. I don't know. I don't understand exactly how it diverged, but it's the same basic technology. So who is in this sword and sorcery epic? This is a sitcom star who peaked in the 80s, but is still around disappointing us.
Sitcom star. Oh, Kirk Cameron.
Cameron.
Kirk Cameron. It's got to be Kirk Cameron.
Bryce Beckham.
Well, it was in fact.
Steve didn't guess.
I guess Kirk
Yeah,
Cameron
he
at
guessed
the
at the
same
same
time.
time
Yeah,
you did.
that's right. Yeah, that's right. And he brings all of his comedic and acting skills to this role for this game.
Once upon a time, in a distant and magical kingdom, there lived a young serving boy named Chauncey.
What is your name, boy?
Chauncey, sir. My lord. Your Highness, sir.
And where do you hail from?
Well, I have no home, sire. I was raised by a kind herd of wild cows.
I dub thee Knights of the Realm and grant
It's just
you
cutscenes.
my mighty sword,
Oh. Well, it goes right to this game. That's it.
There's Kirk.
Yeah. Yep, that's the Horde. Looks terrible. He's terrible in it.
I thought for sure it'd have like a Christian theme to it because that was around his Christian era, wasn't it? Or was that more?
That was mid 90s, I think. Or I think it was 93. I think he was trying to figure out what to do next. That was before he found that God equals money.
Right.
When he became a prophet. Well,
And Willie Ames found that out too with Bible Man.
What was his big video, Nick?
Left Behind?
Left Behind, yeah. Left Behind 2, I think Mr. T's in. Yeah.
Well, let's close on a CDR game that I can't believe exists. It includes 4 stars that you'll have to guess, and I'll give you a hint. This is a game called Ripper. So the 4 stars are 2 stars from Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1 villain from the Batman TV show, and a beloved eccentric Oscar winner who I just cannot believe is in this. In addition to Ossie Davis, Jimmy Walker, and a very young Paul Giamatti. This cast is amazing.
Wow. I'm going to say Rafe Fiennes.
I'll say Karen Allen.
Ooh, that's good.
Who was the first one? Oh, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, 2 stars from that.
Harrison Ford.
I'm going with Luke Skywalker as my the villain from
Hamill.
Yeah, Hamill. Thank you.
Oh, I meant from the Batman 66 show, the 1966 Batman show.
Oh,
Adam West.
Adam West is the only one I can name. Oh yeah, Burt Ward.
But these are villains. But all right.
Oh, Burgess Meredith.
All right, let's see. It's from the opening credits, and then you'll be shocked.
What? Wow.
Oh,
Yep,
yes.
There you go.
Chalking 2 up. Wow.
And so here is Christopher Walken doing some scenery chewing that you will never forget.
Don't go taking any souvenirs, Quinlan.
Same MO as the others?
You got it. Look around you, asshole. If anything, this is more gruesome than the other 2. Hell of a lot more splatter.
You have any clues?
No sign of forced entry, nothing's disturbed. 2 sets of prints, hers and her mother's. The only thing not where it should be is this woman's insides.
Well, what about witnesses? I mean, this guy must have been a bloody mess, even if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's Greenwich Village. Somebody must have seen him.
As far as I know, he left us with 1 witness, and she's feeling a little fragmented at the moment. This guy is unfucking believable.
He's not very. I mean, normally I love watching it, but this isn't the right platform for him.
Right? No.
Yeah.
And I don't think he didn't use the method for that.
No.
Like whatever acting skills he has, and he has many, he didn't bring them with him that day.
He probably wasn't talking to anybody. He was probably in front of a green screen.
Right.
And yeah.
Yeah. I miss those cutscene days. Like Wing Commander had, I think Mark Hamill was in that Wing Commander.
Yeah.
That was like when, oh boy, we're getting like big name actors now.
Right.
And then what was the, was it Night Trap with Dana Plato?
Yes.
The Sega CD
Yes.
game, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I want more from that segment. That's George's segment for this week.
This is a good one.
With love from George.
I'm going as Dennis Miller for next Halloween. That's going to be my costume.
Okay.
From that CD-ROM. Yeah. Hey, let's get into some nice things. I got 2 nice things I want to show you guys.
Okay.
This first one, George, months ago, and I finally just checked the email. You sent me a link to a Reddit post, and said this guy looks exactly like Nick. And you are look at this guy.
Wait, no, wasn't it that somebody else commented?
Well, hold on. So this is on Reddit on r/OKC, Oklahoma City, and a guy was arrested for parachuting with homemade gear. He's wearing a shirt that Nick would wear.
100%.
His hair is the color that Nick's would be, and he has that like that perma scowl that Nick always has. Like
he's wearing the shirt Nick's wearing right now.
And my signature underbite.
I mean,
you think he even like the nose, everything, the eyebrow color is the same, the dead-eyed stare.
Nick, would you trade heads of hair if you had to have that concrete backdrop?
Could I style it any way I wanted?
That's up to Joe. I don't.
That's a good question. I would say no. You have to
I have
wear
to
it like
keep
that.
it that style. Nope, I'm keeping my.
Okay, here's the other alternative. You can't ever wear a hat. So with your current head of hair, you can't ever wear a hat anymore. Or you can have this guy's head of hair, but it has to be styled this way.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go bald gracefully, I think. Yeah.
Really? How would you style? Okay, how about this? You can't cut it. You can style it. How would you style it?
Well, I'd try to make a part, and I'd use some product to kind of keep it in place.
Okay. Do you think the guy looks like you?
I don't see it personally.
Are you serious? Steve, do you see it?
I see it.
I think the brow is too prominent. It's very caveman-like, and
that's
yeah.
I was gonna say the caveman-likeness.
I feel like it's a cross between Nick and Woody Harrelson.
Oh yeah.
I have gotten Woody Harrelson before as somebody I look like, but
there you go.
Yeah.
Then George said somebody commented that it looked like Nick too in there, and there it is.
But that's how I found it. I was every once in a while I have to find a photo of you guys for some like thing I'm working on, and I
that wasn't even like a thing about our show. That was just like
yeah.
No, it's not like he resembles Nick from VCR Party. It's just he's sort of.
This is why I'm checking in as Johannes von Button or whatever his name is, because I don't want
Johannes von
random. Yeah, I don't want people.
It did get one upvote. There was one upvote on there, so
about to have 2.
Steve's stop
Everybody
watching
get on
He's
that.
looking on Facebook.
After you hit like on this episode, go hit like on Lion-Hearted Things.
Oh, let's get that to the top of the
trending on Reddit.
Yeah,
downvoting it if that's an option.
Okay,
all right, that's one nice thing. What else you got?
Here's the other nice thing. OD2, he made a commercial out of that one. Remember that mattress commercial where Chris sent me all the raw footage for that Sealy? Well, here's just a reminder. He sent this raw footage from the Sealy commercial shoot, like B-roll, and for an editor to piece together the commercial. So they included stuff like this, and we talked about it, like graphics, camera moves, not in its completed form. We talked about the different horns, which ones should. Steve, you used your expertise to tell us which horn was the best one for the commercial. OD took that whole segment, put it together into the finished commercial because we couldn't find the finished commercial.
Right.
Put it into the finished commercial for Sealy mattresses. Here it is. Come on down to Sealy Mattress for.
Right.
And he used our voiceover.
Okay.
There. Yeah. It's for.
Right. We're having a cute mattress sale.
Hot off the truck. Savings.
That's right. That was horn 3.
Yep.
There it is. Thank you, OD2, for putting that together. Can't find the original commercial, so that'll have to suffice.
Sealy, he's going to have to owe us some money for that one.
90% of tonight's show is mattress commercials. I think that's.
It really is. Yeah, and I'm fine with that too.
No, me too.
Totally.
Wow.
Fine with that.
Well, there's at least one nice thing in there. Let's wrap up the nice things segment. EP mode this week. What do we want to do for our bonus episode for Patreon backers at the $10 and up level?
We're touring. We're traveling. There's not going to be a chance to do it. So I was wondering if Steve and George could do EP this week. Can you guys do it? I should have asked you guys before we started the show.
I'm available.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll put together a 12-minute clip. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to spring it on you, and then you guys will watch it Thursday evening at 9 p.m. for our $10 and up patrons. Are you
Mattress
up for the
commercials?
task?
It is.
Well, maybe it should be. Maybe
Yeah, let's go 100% mattress commercials for that.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be fun.
So that's Patreon this Thursday. Saturday, what do we got?
Oh, we're for Thanksgiving because it's the closest Saturday to Thanksgiving, I guess, or the one before it, with Skip Elsheimer, who we have a long storied history with Thanksgiving and AV Geeks. We won I think he's won 2 years in a row in the toe tapping tournament, the clown Thanksgiving painting. And then he just kindly gifted it back to us when we dressed as those clowns last Thanksgiving and served him Thanksgiving dinner. It's a long story that won't make sense to most people, but it made sense to us to have him on to watch a 1972 cartoon special called The Thanksgiving That Almost Wasn't. And George, we pre-taped this, and this one almost broke you, I think.
Yeah, this was, I think I said maybe once or twice that it's in contention for the worst thing we ever watched.
Yeah, so that should be a selling point.
A lot of flaws on this one. A lot of flaws, but that's how we like it over at Saturday morning.
There's a fun game you can play along with, though, where I name the cartoon and you tell me whether there was a Thanksgiving special for it. So that salvages the episode. So yeah, let's all tune in on Saturday for Skip and the Thanksgiving That Almost Wasn't.
Okay, all right. We're going to go out on a Mattress Ranch dance supercut. I put together the song, 3 different versions of the song in a row, and just put a bunch of Ted Statlers on. Is it Statler or Sattler?
Oh, yeah, maybe it's Sadler.
Yeah,
I don't know. Somebody's going to have to apologize.
Yeah,
clearly.
So yeah, I put that together, and if we had been prepared, I could have done better.
And we'll see you down the road to Clowndom, everybody.
Wait, you're muted.
Steve, you're muted.
That's all I'm doing.
Forget cable. Forget national TV. Let's go worldwide. Satellite.
Sleep without counting sheep and have another night of bliss. Across from the bus barn in Wasilla now is where we is. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch. Get more sleep without counting sheep and have another night of bliss. Across from J.C. Penney's warehouse on Arctic is where we is. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch. Get more sleep without counting sheep and have another night of bliss. Sleep in style with a big old smile and you know you save some bucks. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch.
When we return, Dr. Selner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
In A.
Mine not there for yuck anymore.
Ooh.
That's all I'm doing.
Cheerio. Continued success. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Sizzler.
Tinkerbell!
Hasta la vista, baby. And I got that from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor from California.
We'll be right back right after that.
Good luck from all of us at Hagen.
And Kurt Polstead, the real great guy. Nice.
Goodbye.
Jim's coins in Hilldale